everyone, Michelle Courage here from michellecourage.com. I'm sitting in my studio, my galactic studio, on a winter's day here in New Zealand, Central Hawke's Bay. And I just thought I would tell you about this amazing new Oracle card deck that I received today. I think it's just out. It's Divine Feminine Archangel Oracle, Clear Stone, illustrated by Parita Naran. And it's protection and support from the divine. And I saw the cover and it advertised, and I just realized I needed to have it. It was just amazing. The energy coming off it is just so beautiful. It is the most prettiest deck. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. These are all beautiful. The side is gold. The box is just gorgeous. I don't know, the energy in it is just stunning. It really is. It feels gorgeous. Basically saying, may the love in my heart cloak love around me. And the first card that I drew this morning was the card of protection. But if you have a look, it's the most beautiful, beautiful illustrations by this Parita Naran. Really is gorgeous. Yeah, just beautiful. The energy off it, stunning. You can see it's just lovely, lovely, lovely. So I thought I would pull a card for us today out of this deck. I'm just going to put this card that I got in this morning. The protection card for me was not a warning. It wasn't a scary. It was around for me protecting my thoughts from myself. This morning, that was the energy that I felt when I got the card. It wasn't like, ooh, be careful. It was about my thoughts, protecting myself from my thoughts, and how we navigate our negative thoughts about whatever comes in. And I mean, I'm not saying not protecting, it's not a protective energy, but the thing is, when you call the angelic realm in, which I think this card deck is all about, archangels, and Divine Feminine Archangel Oracle, it is about pulling in that beautiful feminine, divine feminine energy, what is not actually, everybody sees it as a soft energy, but actually Divine Feminine is a really strong energy around owning your worth, owning who you are, standing your ground in a soft, beautiful, nurturing, calming, strong way. So yeah, I'm going to pull a card for us this morning and see what actually comes out. I've been working with my sheep. I moved my sheep to a better side of, just a bit more green grass for them, because it's winter here in New Zealand and the grass is short. And so I moved I've got netting, which is like an electrified fence. It's a bit of a mission because it's 50 meters, and it's a bit of a mission to pull it up and then hold it and carry it and then move it around. But I did it. And I've just watered my vegetable garden. I've been doing some videos online, and yeah, very much spending time in nature. Just grounding. I'm really about to start painting some really big galactic paintings, and I need to be really grounded and really relaxed and within myself for that. And the card that I've pulled out, which is perfect, is Purification, Clear Your Space. How gorgeous is that? Gorgeous energy, isn't it beautiful? And I did a bit of this morning. When I got the card of protection, I literally sat down and actually basked in the angelic energy, and I opened my third eye and I really connected into Archangel Metatron's energy and invited that beautiful clear energy to come washing over me and expand within myself, to expand it out. because as we expand it out, we raise our frequency, that anything that's not really serving us moves to the outside, because it cannot stay in that beautiful, beautiful white, pure energy. So purification, clear your space, and you can see she's basking in that angelic energy, that beautiful energetic energy. But if you look at the background, there's a whole bunch of nature. And, you know, nature is the healer. Flowers, there's flowers in the background there. You can see the flowers. So really a beautiful card of being that beautiful divine feminine, pulling in nature, asking for that. It's that harmony that woman can, not necessarily woman only, but more so that a woman brings when she's in her divine feminine balance. Right, so, and it's interesting. So the next card in the deck, it's a beautiful deck, is Into the Future Soon. Let me just see what's on the bottom. Positivity, a time of light. Look at that gorgeous picture. Isn't it beautiful? So all in all, gorgeous cards. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. How gorgeous is this? Time of light. And you can see in her face, she's absolutely happy as. I'm just trying to get that the light doesn't shine. Look how happy she is. Just so stunning. So positivity, into the future. I just want to have a look at what is going on in this card. Wow, there's a lot. So into the future, if you have a look, she's standing to the side. There's a lot of light coming down from the top area, and then sort of moving into that beautiful middle area up there, middle area, and then down. And I really do believe that we are going into that time where there's going to be, or there is, so much light hitting the planet at the moment that it's getting really uncomfortable for a lot of people. Many of us, light workers and people who are doing the spiritual work, are really feeling that call to kind of go within, and not just because it's winter here in New Zealand. I think all over the world we are being called to kind of protect ourselves, to come towards ourselves, and really being asked to look at that discernment, that inner discernment that we're so needing at the moment without the outside noise that's going on. Okay, so let me just see what Claire Stone is talking about in this purification card. So she's going, yeah, she's basically saying that your energy field has become clogged up. So remember, I'm pulling these cards for the collective today. And I do really believe that we are quite clogged up with a lot of information that's coming at us at the moment. And a lot of light hitting us as well. And in order to absorb the beautiful pure encoded light, we need to get rid of and shed a lot of the energies that no longer are serving us. So it says, you can relax in knowing that holy angels are here to assist you. And that I so believe that. I think bringing in the angelic energy is just such a beautiful, clear and pure energy. And no matter what religion you follow, angelic energy is really, it's always has been and always has been considered the highest form of pure love and pure. As one of my people that I went on a workshop the other day, he basically was saying that euphoric love. Love is quite a human construct, and that euphoria is what we're searching for. Euphoria is it's beyond love. It is an absolute feeling of total oneness. It's like nothing can knock you off your perch when you're in euphoria. It's just so brilliantly amazing. There are no words to describe euphoria. So the divine feminine angels say there is nothing to fear, nor is there any reason to be ashamed of having stagnant energy in your auric field. This happens to all people and is part of being human. Yeah, I mean, I've just got a text from somebody saying, hey, you know what, Monday and Tuesday I wasn't in such a great space, but I'm actually better now. And that's the thing, is about doing the spiritual work. It's surrendering to the fact that, hey, I'm not feeling that great, searching for some of the things that are triggering you or feeling uncomfortable, and feeling through it, and then actually popping out. And the more work you do on this, the more or the quicker you pop out of that. So knowing that a dark room is not going to serve you that well if this is a prolonged feeling that you're having, knowing that getting out in nature and maybe even taking your shoes off and lying on the earth, maybe finding a river and sitting next to the river and listening to that, doing some spiritual work, maybe setting up an altar and inviting an energy in to help you maybe kick ass around that. Kali Ma is the most amazing energy to use when you're feeling like, bloody hell, I really just want to get rid of this. Ask Kali Ma's energy. Remember, she licked the blood of her demons when she had, fully owned her power. It's not a pretty sight. It's uncomfortable to hear. But you know what? Sometimes we need to kind of say, hey, it's enough now, to ourselves. There's a lot of us, a lot of our head thinking space is negative. Working through stuff that we need to sort of reshape the way we think about ourselves, the way we're taught to talk about ourselves or think about ourselves. So I'm calling an energy in to help that. And if you need something a bit more kick-assy than our angelic energy, then you know what, call in Kali Ma, call in the fire dragon, the earth dragon. Those are energies. Even Ganesh energy. Ganesh clears the pathway in front of you. And the way you do this is by either going and reading up about it, watching a video on somebody talking about Ganesh energies. There's plenty of songs that are kind of shift energy and allow us to do it through music. There's many ways to change and shift your energy. And so let's see what else she says. Okay. When you experience stressful emotions or have been exposed to low vibrations such as fear, heavy energies can linger in your auric field. This can feel like a dark cloud is lurking over you and can be the culprit if you feel demotivated and out of balance, which means your natural energy flow has been blocked. Stagnant energy can accumulate because of thinking worrisome thoughts, remembering trauma, or ruminating upon anger or fear. And if we continue sitting in that, we're just allowing it and we're feeding it. So it can be absorbed externally by watching negative media. Very, very important. We all are starting to realize the extent of what we're being fed through the media, what we're being fed through films, fed through music, and we're becoming way more discerning around this. Regardless of the source of stagnation, it's time to clear the dam so your energy may flow clear and bright. So detoxify your body and let go of old paradigms that no longer serve you. So yeah, and that's a really difficult thing if you've done something the same way, if you're not necessarily a gym bunny, or you are constantly fighting the urge to go and sit on the couch and just put some TV on. That's one of my sort of hiding, I love just sitting and watching mindless drivel on TV because my brain switches off and I don't have to think about anything. But on an unhealthy amount of this is not good, and you will know when actually, you know what, I've overdone this and I need to change this, and it's hard to step out of it. Okay, and then empty the clutter from your home, free the space, free your personal energy by taking a salt bath or passing burning herbs such as sage or rosemary through your aura. I mean, I absolutely love burning my sage. I grow it myself. And so the vibrational energy is connected to the land. It is grown off the land where I live on. And it makes a huge difference when something is in the vibrational energy of where you live. I believe eating vegetables and fruit and stuff that is seasonal and available right now, and preferably organic, or grown with love. To me, it kind of really makes a huge difference in our vibrational energy. So what else was she saying? Have a heart-to-heart discussion if you're holding on to resentment, and invoke Archaea Holy Amethyst and the Violet Flame to purify you. Resolve your issues so you can let go. It's exactly what I did this morning. I brought in this beautiful white light, and then it slowly turned to purple, and I realized that Archangel Metatron was coming through as well. And Archangel Metatron is often associated with white, pure white light, beautiful purple light, as well as gold light, golden light. And so the affirmation that Claire Stone is saying, my thoughts are pure, my heart is true, and love guides me in all that I do. So that is such a beautiful, beautiful affirmation. So my thoughts are pure, my heart is true, and love guides me in all that I do. Right, so this is this beautiful card deck. I love it. It's great. It's gorgeous. Got gorgeous energy. Highly recommended, girls and boys. I really think that we are moving into such a beautiful part of the vibrational energy of the earth. There is a huge calling for light workers to rise up and stand up into their power, to speak their truth. There are so many people that are already living their truth. A lot of people, and I really feel like people need to see us. They need to see us living our truth, being natural. No makeup on today. Why do I need makeup if I am sitting at home painting, not expecting anyone, not really wanting to go out at the moment? And I thought, you know what? Go on the video, talk on the video. Don't worry about what you look like and how your hair looks or what your makeup is doing, or like I said, no makeup. I'm in my farm jersey, and I'm wearing my gum boots. Well, they are nice gum boots. I got these gorgeous boots from a store up in Auckland, and I think they're called Bogs. They're fabulous. They're fur lined, so my feet stay warm. And I was walking around sorting out the sheep this morning in the paddock in my gum boots and my farm jersey with a nice scarf around my neck just to keep me warmer. And it's about being seen and being heard in your natural state, in your authenticness. And I am going to leave you with that. I will be in my studio today, tomorrow, and Friday, definitely Friday, because my galactic studio here in Central Hawke's Bay is open to whoever wants to pop in and say hi and walk through the door and feel the beautiful energies. I will chat to you soon. See ya.